Shit. Alright. Run this bitch. Hey though, we live streaming with it early. Go ahead, tap in and find some strikers on y'all ass on me. Hey though, we live streaming with it early. Go ahead, tap in and find some strikers on y'all ass on me. Hey though, we live streaming with it early. Go ahead, tap in and find some strikers on y'all ass on me. Hey though, we live streaming with it early. Go ahead, tap in and find some strikers on y'all ass on me. Finna cut that motherfucking AC on. I don't know why the fuck that shit just glitched like that as soon as I went live. I don't know why the fuck that shit just glitched like that. But we live in the motherfucker on game. We live in a motherfucker on game. Why the fuck did that shit look like that? Why did my camera look like that? Camera slick, not supposed to be looking like that. There we go. Alright. Go cut this AC on real quick. It's hot than a motherfucker. I'm not finna be sweating in this bitch. Copy and paste all these links real quick. The color on this shit crazy on my life. that shit in no dumbass shit. See how that shit look default. See how that shit look. Double X, where you got going? Run this bitch live. Early. Double X, where you got going? Run this bitch live. Early. Let me see what this bitch look like on the phone. Where y'all going? Juice. Juice, where you got going, man? That shit don't even look too bad. This I can tell the coloration is off. It look right to me, shit. Keep it how it is. I ain't finna keep that bitch on the fold. If anybody say anything about the color, then I'ma change it. Until then, I'm keeping this shit straight like that. Alright, my bad, y'all. I had to make sure. My settings was right. I be having to do all this shit by myself. I do apologize. Alright, now let me put this motherfucking vest on there. Copy and paste these other little 4 links. Finna get real active. Finna get real active. Y'all see what time it is. Your nun nigga ain't finna play. Your nun nigga ain't finna play. Alright, let me see. Go to the analytics. Yeah, we looking good, alright, we looking good. Go to copy and paste the rest of these damn links. I be having to copy and paste all of these motherfucking links myself. It's crazy as fuck. All right, we active. We fully active. Let me get in my goddamn my hoop stands. You feel me? Gotta hit that water. I don't even think I used Dominique Wilkins yet. I just got his ass. Alright. There's a little showdown match, you dig what I'm saying? That shit is loud as hell.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce.
This my first time even going live from this motherfucker.
Go. So it's Calgary now. Doncic with it. Three-pointer. And it's Ewing with a rebound. To the inside. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Wembanyama. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Pass to Ewing. Here's Duncan. Anthony outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Duncan. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Here's Doncic. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now here's Ingram. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Had him out late going up.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Calgary. Griffin. Got a hand on it.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Calgary. Pass to Wembanyama.
Niggas always got Wemby. I got a 7-footer too though.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Outside Simmons. Outside for Ingram. And there's the screen. Pass to Ewing. Rebounded by Calgary. A minute 29 left in the opening quarter. Here's Anthony. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They got me fucked up.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
And here's Anthony. From behind the arc. And again, it's Nashville with a three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Anthony. Anthony grabs the board. And it's Anthony with the ball for Nashville. Pass to Duncan. There's the triple. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
An eye-popping throwdown. Griffin makes it look so easy when he hangs like that in the air.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Knocks it loose. Anthony outside. Money on the 19-footer. Anthony's got 8.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And here's Doncic outside. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for Nashville. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what we've seen in Nashville, what do you guys think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Outside Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And he's going for the oop here.
Body.
And here's Anthony. And there's the drive. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Here's Duncan. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Duncan's got his second basket of the game.
Go ahead, run that up.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan.
If y'all watching this,
doing
make
his
sure y'all
thing,
like,
being
comment,
Tim
subscribe,
Duncan,
tell a friend, tell a
playing
friend.
with
We just
great
chilling on
heart
some MYTEAM.
and
Ooh.
going to work inside.
That nigga just hit a mean-ass move.
And it's
with a
Doncic missing.
$1 million move.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
And the ball's out of bounds.
My God.
It was last touched by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony. Come on, man. That's crazy.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Griffin. Back to Doncic. Now here's Wembanyama. Wemby attacking. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Ewing. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Bird. 4 on the clock. And it's Ewing with a rebound. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Here's Simmons.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Nashville shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
And one thing special about Simmons
Hey,
is
let
his
me know if
ability to
my,
defend multiple positions.
Video
You can
feed
put
look
him on
clear. Did my
anyone, and
PS5
he'll give him
video
a hard
feed look
time.
dark at all?
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lots of room. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Nashville.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Simmons. That shot off the mark. Wembanyama with some nice D. The floater, he got a piece of it.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Here's Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Doing out there.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Patrick
And he knocks down the first one.
Ewing is a dominant force. His combination of size and skill can literally carry a team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Blow by me though.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
Pass to Ewing. Back to Ingram. Drives to the hoop. Good D by Wembanyama.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Griffin's shot is off. Anthony outside. Here's Duncan. Goes up on the wing. And it's good. 2 points.
Bang!
Duncan's got 4 points this quarter.
I ain't fucking playing. I ain't fucking playing with niggas, man.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
I'm not playing with niggas.
It's Nashville. They're up by 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute.
Yeah. Hey, dumb shit. What up? Yay.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Timeout called, Nashville.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Alright. That boy got the juice. Dominique Wilkins got the juice.
Nashville leading by 5. Here's Wilkins.
He got a little shift to him. Yeah, Dominique Wilkins got a little shift to him.
Goes up off the inbound.
Yeah, let me get them.
Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
If y'all watching this, make sure y'all like,
tough, tight defense.
comment,
That's how
subscribe,
Brown gets the whistle.
leave a sub, leave a like, fuck with your boy.
And
Y'all
both
have a
free
good
throws
day.
good for Brown. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Calgary. 7-point differential. It's deflected.
Yeah, bitch, give me that.
Here's Wilkins. Driving in. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. Knocked away. With the teardrop. Gay left side. Pass to Lewis. Got it.
Hey.
Nice job inside that time by Rashard Lewis, recognizing he had the advantage and attacked.
If y'all watching this,
Adebayo
please,
sets a
please
screen.
like, comment, subscribe.
Pulls up on the wing. Tries again. And he lays it in.
A great start to the second half for him, hustling for the rebound and converting the follow.
That's what he does. That's who he is. Back into action and right back at it on the glass.
Brown wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
On the wing, Jones. Clock at 6. DeRozan with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Jones misses.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
How the fuck am I
Goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
They just finessed the fuck out of me on
Well,
God.
Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Here's Wilkins. No made baskets yet. Adebayo with the rejection. Back to DeRozan. Allen on the wing. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Nashville. Gay outside. There's the 3. Nashville, no good that time either. Here's Calgary. They trail by 7.
Boy, Ray Allen's accuracy just off the charts. I mean, you think about the time and effort and energy he put into being that good a shooter. Boy, it really speaks to his dedication.
My boy.
So both free throws good from
I'm up right
Allen.
now by 5.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Here's Wilkins to the paint. Here's Davis. From deep, Gay. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability. They show it with that tight coverage.
Boy, Ray Allen's bounce, I think, is underrated. This guy's more than a spot-up shooter.
Outside Davis. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. From the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Nashville leading by 3. From deep, Gay. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Allen.
Man, the fuck.
On the line, he's 2 for 2 at the strike.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Allen.
Ray Allen taking 2 shots.
So both free throws good from Allen. So it's Nashville with it.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Gay outside. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it loose.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Here's Wilkins. Down low. Here's Brown. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Nashville. They lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Doncic has got the ball here for Calgary. It's a 1-point game. To take the lead. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Here's Duncan. To the middle. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Outside Wembanyama. The kick out to Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bird. Into the lane. Oh, blocked by Ingram. Three-pointer, Anthony. On the wing, Anthony. Rebounded by Calgary. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Nashville?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Here's Bird. And that one drops for him.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved and produce.
How's he doing? Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the foul on Ben Simmons.
Ben
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bird. Out to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Ewing with a rebound. So it's Nashville with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a screen. Fires from deep. Anthony misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Launches a 3. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know what is funny? With Bird, the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose, and those competitive juices take over.
Niggas don't even be playing.
Boy, this team relies on and leans into Ewing to deliver big moments. Not letting them down there, no sirree. Patrick getting it done.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Simmons. Here's Ewing. And it's off from 3-point range.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Pass to Anthony. Doncic outside. And stolen by Simmons. On the wing, Anthony. Over Anthony. Anthony misses.
What's wrong with that, man?
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And Griffin gets it to go.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. And I love seeing Anthony come up with big plays in these moments because his team is depending on him to score, especially when the game is tight.
And it's Bird missing. Now Nashville with it, trailing by 5. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Here's Doncic. Here's Bird. Over Ingram. And he
Ain't no
buries it.
fucking way this nigga just
No
hit
idea
that,
what they
bro.
were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
3-pointer Anthony. And so it's Calgary
Ain't no
with
way
the win.
Cud just hit that
And they
shit right in my
barely
face. That's
squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they
Man,
made
these
it work and got the
computer
win,
checking ass
whatever the
niggas,
margin may have
man.
been.
And that's
Okay,
going to
the
do
whole
it tonight,
game,
folks,
not even
for our
playing
broadcast.
defense on the niggas,
For
bro.
Clark Kellogg,
That's
Allie
crazy.
LaForce, and Grant Hill,
That's
this is
crazy
Brian
as fuck.
Anderson.
No cap.
We'll see you later.
I can't even ice out. These niggas doing all that lame ass shit, man. Fucking computer checking is crazy. Computer checking is definitely crazy as fuck. No cap. If y'all watching this, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. You dig what I'm saying? That's crazy as fuck. Miller had 12, Patty had 8. Cuz, women, I'm a cuz. Then I had to go fucking crazy like that. Cuz, women, I'm a, then I had to go crazy like that. Damn, y'all running this bitch up on my life. $38 minutes, 275 viewers, man. Y'all run this bitch up, man. Make sure y'all get this bitch a like, a comment, a subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, God. I'm really finna cook the fuck up. I'm finna cook the fuck up. Cause they got me fucked up. And I'm finna play some music too. Yeah, they got me fucked up. They need to go ahead and put me in a motherfucking game with somebody. Quit playing. This motherfucker loading up right now. You need to connect to the fucking speakers. Oh, just when you left out. I had to start off with this other song before I hit that fast lane. Appreciate you.
The NBA's 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline.
She's one fucking bitches. She just wanted my riches. She's like shit, man. I had to open up by accident. I caught in my feelings. And stacked money to the ceiling. You done fuck over the realest nigga that was ever invented, baby. Before they came with the stitch, don't mention my name when you hear me, shit crazy. And she supposed to be the right woman, that bitch end up switching.
Here we go.
Baby.
And so off the tip, it's Anchorage. Now here is Hardaway. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Now here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Hardaway for 3.
Defense is one of Simmons' strong suits. He puts his wingspan to work on that one.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Ewing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy.
Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
And that's what you expect
Talk to
from
me,
them.
man.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Hardaway. Drives to the hoop. And the wide open shot from Duncan. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Duncan with the block. And he recovers it. Stolen by Duncan. And here's the fast break. Outside, Davis. Plenty of space. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Boy, that jump shot of Anthony Davis just continues to evolve. Looking better and better every time I see it.
Simmons slams it in.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Now here is Carter. On the wing, Duncan. 5 to shoot. Great defense that time from Ewing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Anthony. And it's
Man,
sent
that
back
bullshit.
by Carter. Davis with it. Guarded down by Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Boy, that's a powerful throwdown by Duncan. He saw an opening there and took full advantage of it.
Timeout called, Nashville. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Simmons with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Ewing gets a wide open look. Nashville, no good that time either.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Simmons. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Ewing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. That's good from Ewing.
A towering presence on both ends. Ewing is a nightly double-double threat for his team.
Both free throws good from Ewing.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Pass to Adebayo. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Carter. And that one is off. Excellent D there from Anthony. Ingram outside. Outside, Simmons. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And the second quarter.
All right, let me go ahead and
will
lock
be
in.
underway when we come back.
They fucking playing out, man.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for Nashville, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
Fires top of the key. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Buried from 15 feet out. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 2 now for Anchorage. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals and defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know know how good of a defender he is. It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
No good from Simmons.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Bird with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Taken away by Anthony. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got his first 2 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity
that shit
for
out of
offense,
here.
you got to push it and
Get that
push
shit
it
out of
every
here.
time.
And we've got a
shit turn,
timeout
man.
from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Substitution for Anchorage.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Curry deciding where to go with it. Just 5 to shoot.
But who's supposed to be guarding this?
Curry from 3.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Anthony lays it up off the glass.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Outside Curry for the three. And again, Anchorage with the triple.
Another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
Outside for Simmons. Here's Ewing.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
Here's Curry. Outside for George. It's Brandon Ingram with the foul.
Foul.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. Curry way outside. And the rebound goes to Nashville.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Anthony. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And some changes for Anchorage. And here's Bird for three. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. And Anchorage leads by 8.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Damn.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Back to Anthony. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And Ewing sends it back. And they recover it. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And it's Anchorage.
Damn, I'm down by
Holding
11.
on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points.
By 11, I need to
We'll
go
take a
lock
quick
in.
break and then back to the action here. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Timeout called, Nashville. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get dehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
What's up with you, bro?
Nashville trails by 11. Here's Wilkins. Kicks it out to Gay. Screen by Duncan. Gay inside. Hardaway with the steal. On the wing, Bird. From the low block. Carter inside the three-point line.
This nigga
And again, it's Anchorage.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Here's Gay. Outside for Lewis. And it's Ewing in the corner. Tries again. He lays it in. Ewing's got 8 points.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And here is Hardaway after the three-pointer from Duncan. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Lewis. Hardaway with the steal. Out to Bird. Poked away. And stolen by Gay. Here's Duncan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Tim Duncan picks one up.
A tremendous scorer with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
And Duncan drops them both. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
I didn't know. Quill. Well, that's a free win. I got a free ass win for that bullshit. Alright. I ain't even want a free win, but shit. Speak on number 25 and I'm gonna catch a cake, but I'm just trying to get this cat. The only thing I changed. What is up, nigga? What?
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K
Make sure I hit that
Sports.
sub.
Along with
Make
Hall
sure
of
I hit that
Famer
sub.
Doris
Make
Burke
sure I
and
hit that
Grant
sub.
Hill,
Make sure I hit
I'm
that
Brian
like.
Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Here we go. And so here is Toronto. Here's Yao. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Robinson's shot is off. Anthony outside. Nice move. Rebound, Toronto. Here's Anthony. Pass to Gay. And it's good. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
No, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Nashville. 4-point game. 3-pointer off the mark. We played just over a minute here in the first. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
So much attention drawn by Melo, able to create the opportunity for his teammate.
Here's Simmons. And Embiid with the block. They set the screen. 3-pointer, Anthony. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Gay's shot is good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Gay. Screen by Embiid. The open shot, Gay. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Embiid. There's the steal. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Outside for Ingram. Three-pointer. Yeah, with a rebound. Toronto leading by 7. Gay right side. The 3 is up. Anthony misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Ewing. Anthony outside. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Rebound Toronto. Anthony outside. They set the pick. Here's Yao. The rebound by Simmons. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Duncan. Nashville, no good that time either. And so Anthony will bring it up for Toronto. Elbow shot on the way. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Toronto, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from Toronto in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Timeout called, Nashville. Now here's Simmons. No points yet. To the left side wing. There's the triple. Pass to Duncan. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebound, Toronto. They've led by as much as 10. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Gay outside. They set a pick. 6 to shoot. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. Now Nashville with it. They trail by 7. Pass to Duncan. The kick out to Simmons. To the middle. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Huh? No, I'm
Toronto
straight.
leading by 4.
Yeah, I appreciate it though.
Screen by Embiid. There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Right side Simmons. Out to the right wing. Anthony outside. There's a screen. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Ewing. To the paint. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. too strong to stop without fouling.
And the first one at the line is good. And Embiid drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Anthony. Tries it from the top of the key. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Anthony's got 5.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, and even when the play isn't for him, Anthony able to get on the glass and on the scoreboard.
Out to Anthony. Back to Simmons. Pass to Anthony. Shot on the wing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Toronto leading by 6. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Gay.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's Duncan. .114 left in the first half of basketball. Gay outside. Pass to Yao. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now an 8-point Toronto lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
46 seconds left in the first half. Nails it from 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Duncan. He's got 6. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Anthony. The rebound by Embiid.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw. He sinks the second.
My nigga says been so bored. I always got something to
Simmons looking around. And that time also a missed shot.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Anthony. Oh, sweet move. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And that concludes the first half. Toronto out in front, leading by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
I'm gonna play some unreleased shit for y'all real quick. Put that from the beginning.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Timeout called, Nashville.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Nigga, I clear the earth. These bitch out there still gon' start to stir. This ain't off the dome, it's on my sleeve. This shit I gotta share. This ain't off the dome, it's on my sleeve. This shit I gotta share. This ain't off the dome, it's on my sleeve. This shit I gotta share. I really pimpin', that's my whole nigga. That is not my bitch. I'm too off for the low, these niggas be plotting. I still gotta watch my six. Niggas chase the clout, I chase the cheese. Ain't no nigga how this dish. Bucks up on the Drake like UPS. I could have blocked with this. Pull up, fill up, shot with this. Exotic bowls, gasoline. Jumping like I'm Jordan, shoot like Clay. I guess I'm Delavine. She say that I'm a playboy. Head stick, I hella magazines. Came up off fresh, don't say too much, nigga. I've been taxing fees. I've been taxing fam too. I've been running through these bags. I could've went to fam you. Niggas talking gangsta, pull up with that slam you. I be on my body, pull up acting like a damn fool. But that's another story.
Here's Wilkins.
They ask me why I'm talking to myself, cause I ain't feeling you. Put the pants behind, but if you listen, you might get a clue. 762, hop out with that friction, come get rid of you.
Pass to Lewis. Now here's Gay. 5 on the clock. Rebound Toronto.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Yao. It's tipped. Back to Anthony. Over Gay. Nice spin off the left rib and in. Anthony's got 9.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And there's a pick. Out on his own on the break. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Anthony. Here he goes. And Anthony slams it in.
Yeah, that's what you can do when you've got a great handle. Anthony is always able to put it on the deck and get to the rim.
Pass to Lewis. And stolen by Anthony. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. This is his second trip to the line in the game. Toronto leading by 12. And Anthony slams it in.
Yeah, you feel helpless as a defender because Melo is in such a zone. You can double team your best defender at him. It doesn't matter.
So it's Nashville with it. There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Wilkins. Oh, the stop. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Here's Bosch. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And so Davis will bring it up for Nashville. It's a 14-point game. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Pass to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Toronto leading by 14. And make no mistake, Kay Cunningham is the engine of this team, Graham.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Now Nashville with it. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. The kick out to Gay. Pass to Wilkins. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Washington grabs the miss. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Ariza sets a screen. Here's Washington. And again, Toronto, no good. So it's Nashville with it. They trail by 16. Here's Wilkins. Gets the 3 to fall. Wilkins has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Nashville. Gay outside. Off target at the rim. Here's Washington. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Toronto leading by 13. Anthony right side. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Ingram. Now Nashville with it. This one for 3. And again, it's Nashville with a 3.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Boy, and that one's got his teammates fired up. Anthony making a statement big time.
So it's Nashville with it. A 12-point game. 3-pointer Anthony drains the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Anthony, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Anthony left side. Pass to Ingram. Here's Ewing. To the wing on the left. Outside Ingram. Anthony outside. Over Cunningham. Anthony misses.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And again, Toronto, no good. Now Nashville with it. They trail by 9. Going inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, that's what you can do when you've got a great handle. Anthony is always able to put it on the deck and get to the rim.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And so here is Toronto. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Gay. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Oh, stolen by Embiid.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, That's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's Embiid again missing. Anthony outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Here's Ingram. In close, he hits it.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
There's not a doubt in the building who they were going to look for the score, and that's Carmelo Anthony delivering again.
Here's Yao. Back to Anthony. The 3 ball. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Nashville. There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Anthony misses. Here's Yao. It's good. And Toronto leads by 10.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Gay. The deft touch on the lob. And now it's a 12-point Toronto lead. And so Toronto takes the win. A competitive game, you have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Ali LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Melo had 19, Rudy Gay. Can't get no sleep. Melo had 15. Had to get on my ass, had to work my move. I got tired of me. I know we don't speak, but I know that you watching, you proud of me. I'll fight demons, I'm fighting this. Just walk through. Oh, you can't get no sleep. Had to get on my ass, had to work my move. I got tired of me. I know we don't speak, but I know that you watching, you proud of me. I'm fighting demons, I'm fighting addiction. I just bought 3. I bought another one, said I was done. Stand no business, I bite my tongue. You know my kind of nigga, where's you from? Bullets gon' double his ass for sure. Can't get home. Struggling away, phones ain't wrong. White bit like it, for real. Hurts is all the tongue. I let this out my drink. Nigga, little ass boy, you don't have no rain. The bullets we got it, go through a tank. Yeah, stitch out of paint. I don't be like them everywhere they ain't. Exotic drugs for real, serve your ain't. I mean, I see phone with a heart. I got clones, I don't care about shit, nigga. I get money. Oh, you can't get no sleep. Had to get on my ass, had to work my move, I got tired of me. I know we don't speak, but I know that you watching, you proud of me. I'm fighting demons, I'm fighting addiction, I just bought 3. Oh, you can't get no sleep. Had to get on my ass, had to work my move, I got tired of me. I know we don't speak, but I know that you watching, you proud of me. I'm fighting demons, I'm fighting addiction, I just bought 3.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. With Coach Dan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
They can't
Now Irving. Pass to Yao. In the corner, Irving with it. Picked by Yao. Ewing gets the rebound. And so it's Nashville with it. In the corner, Simmons with it. And it's sent back by Irving.
And that's some crafty defense from Irving, managing to see that shot coming.
Three-pointer, Bird, rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for Nashville. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Yao. Irving looking for an opening. To the inside. Yao's shot is off. Outside Anthony. The three. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Irving can't hit. And here's Nashville. Here's Simmons. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. In the corner, Irving with it. Picked by Yao. They get it back. To the middle. Finished off by Yao.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Outside Anthony. Ingram outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ewing. It's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting wherever he wants to on that low block.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Nashville trails by 3. Outside Anthony. There's the triple. Rebound by Yao. Here's Irving. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. Ingram outside. From outside the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A smooth shot from Ingram. Shooting with range is definitely an area that he's worked at.
Irving for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
And he can't hit the second. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And a wide open look for Irving. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 9.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Here's Simmons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And you not, you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Nashville, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Here's Embiid. Tries again. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Nuggets, they lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
The drive by Simmons. And here's Anthony for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Stolen by Ewing. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Nashville keeps possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Anthony. Out to Duncan. Shoots the 3. A rebound by Thurman. Ingram with the steal. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Outside Curry. Curry! What else is new?
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Outside Anthony. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Anthony's got 7 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Curry, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Outside Anthony. And again, it's Nashville from deep.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Curry with the 3. Answering with a 3 of his own, Stephen Curry.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry just coming back with a 3 of his own. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Inside, here's Thurman. Shakes him, and he lays it up and in. Thurman's got his first points in this one.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
From deep three-point territory, Robertson can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Duncan.
Oh. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Yao Ming, Carmelo Anthony.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Off target from three-point range. Nashville trails by 5. Here's Simmons. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The step back jumper is good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Ingram left side. Here's Anthony. 10 points for him. Ewing outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Yao. Puts up a three. Got a piece of it.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Deep two from Anthony. Releases from the wing and drills it. Anthony's got 8 here in the quarter. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
He's going to put that one in his scrap. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And we finished one half of basketball. The Denver Nuggets leading by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Timeout called, Nashville.
Started.
Nashville trails by 7. Right side Wilkins. And Davis wide open. He shoots. The three-pointer no good. Bird high post. Still without a basket. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And here's Wilkins. Down low. Brown. Yao with the block. Irving with a clean look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Irving with the steal. Pass to Yao. Here's Irving. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. The kick out to Brown. Right side Davis. Clock at 6. Nashville needs to get off a shot. A 3 from Gay. Now Meng pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Nashville. Down by 12. Pass to Davis. There's the 3. Julius Irving comes up with the rebound. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the third. Nashville trails by 12. For 3, Wilkins. Nashville, no good that time either. Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Bird. Here's Thurman. 6 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Yao.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Gay with no one around. Knocks down the 3 ball. Gay's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
.44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brown outside.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team, Joel Embiid.
35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lewis. And here's Wilkins from the arc. And Embiid pulls it down.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Curry. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Denver Nuggets up 7. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Timeout called, Nashville.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the break, I heard Nashville's coach talking with his team. He told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. We'll see how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Simmons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
We've already seen it. Simmons' size and agility, it creates problems for the defense.
Good on both. Curry with him. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Young. Top of the key jumper, no good. Outside Anthony. Lets it go with a 3. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Here's Curry going inside. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And Ewing has got the ball here for Nashville. 8-point game.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Nasty out. Outside Curry. A 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where is the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type of shot.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Embiid the screen. Pass to Anthony. Back to Curry. Oh, Curry making a statement.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And stolen by Yao. Up the floor. And finished off by Yao.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teams.
So it's the visitors now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Curry, and Curry with the stop.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And stolen by Yao. Curry with it. Patrick Ewing covering. Curry on the wing. Back to Yao. Over Duncan. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Anthony looking it over. From deep. Great D that time from Tatum.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
.112 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good from Yao. Nashville trails by 11. And here's Anthony for 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And here's Nashville. Fires from deep. Again from this by Anthony.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Curry attacking. Look from Yao. It's a big high bounce and goes in.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Curry. Ingram with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. And stolen by Irving. It's stolen by Duncan. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Ingram with the steal. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean,
They better not give me a duplicate, I swear to God. Appreciate that, my brother. Hey, I really appreciate that, man. Is it Shaq? That was a waste. Shake spot and then I gotta leave, cause I'm a breaker.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball
This is my
royalty,
song right here.
Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg.
It's called Fast Lane by Knock on Something. I got music on my page too. I got hella music on my page, bro.
And so here is Toronto. Right side, Hardaway. Pass to Carter. Anthony grabs the board. And it's Anthony with the ball for Nashville. Puts up a three. The rebound by Embiid. Here's Toronto with the ball. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Now here's Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
A nice shot by Duncan.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Carter on the wing. Screen by Embiid. Lets the three fly. Pass to Bird. Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by Nashville.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Duncan.
Away team foul. 10, Duncan. First foul. Second team foul.
Here's Embiid. A three off the inbound. And it's Embiid again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Anthony with a bucket.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Now here's Hardaway. Over Simmons. And again, Toronto, no good. Embiid with a steal. Carter from outside gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I think you got to be up on Carter all the time before the catch.
Pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in. Here's Toronto with the ball, trailing by 5. Here's Bird, covered by Ingram. Here's Bird. Off the mark there with a three. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use.
Hardaway on the wing. And stolen by Anthony. And so they foul intentionally.
ballin' on these niggas, all I do is up the scope. They been calling me the bank,
Bro, what
all
the
I do
fuck?
is make it dough. Straight up out the dome, a nigga.
All my life, I was just in the game.
Fully automatic weapons get you gone. I'm in that zone, I got that roll on me. Hell, now I don't need no loan. And I've been riding with that laser, I been I catch that boy alone.
That's crazy, girl. Just quit like that. Damn.
Osama, you don't want no drama. You hear me? Don't know about me, ask your mama. Hey, hit you when your partners. Everybody don't want to see me win, that's what my mama told me. Who'd have thought the ones that didn't want to see me win, they try to cross me. They keep showing all this fake love.
Look at that.
How they lost me. I've been posted in the trap, it ain't nobody who gon' boss me. I'm going through the motions, back and forth, it's so exhausting. These niggas hating.
Alright, y'all, this your boy.